Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing today? If you are new to my YouTube channel, my name is Busa, but you can just call me Busa. And if you're a returning subscriber, clap for yourself. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy my content, both new and old subscribers. I hope you enjoy my content. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And yes, let's get into the video because I feel like this video is going to be very long. For context sake, right, I came into Canada in the fall of 2021, which was like September 2021, and I'm a Nigerian. I'm an international student in Canada, and I'm currently doing my master's in economics at the University of Lethbridge in Alberta, Canada. I made a video prior to this one, and that video is more like a concise version of this one. It's just for someone that already has knowledge of everything and just wants to quickly apply, but you just want to watch that video that can probably like help you quickly. I'm going to link the video up here. The way I see this video, right, let me break it down to you, is that you currently have your letter of acceptance, but you don't know anything. You don't even know where the website is. This video is going to take you step by step. Check the description box for links to everything I'm going to do. We're going to create an account first of all. We're going to fill the forms. I'm going to show you how to merge your documents together. To be honest, I just hope you get it on time. I hope your story is even way better than mine. Nevertheless, even if after this video you still have like questions, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section down below. Or if you feel like your question is more personal, you don't want to share your secrets with everybody yet, then you can just send me a DM on Instagram. I'll respond when I can. Yes, let's get on with the video. Come along to my office. Let's go. Come. Welcome to my office. So yes, we're about to start the video. I'm already recording my screen. I hope everything works out well. So yes, let's use Microsoft Edge. Yes, let's start. Let's write IRC. Oh, beautiful. Ircc login. Just type that. Ircc login. For you guys, however, I'm going to put the stuff in the description, but the link straight to the website, so you don't have to do all of this part. So yes. So it says sign into your Ircc secure account. So let's sign in. So there's another one to write sign in with GC key. This is the one you should be picking. Option 1. Sign in with GC key. This is what I used during my own time, and this is what a lot of people used to. So yes, sign in with the GC key. We're going to click that one. So yes, this is the website over here, and we're going to come to this side that says sign up. We're going to come here and sign up, create an account of our own here. So sign up. Okay, accept. There's nothing you can do, you have to accept. So they said create a username. So let's create Busa TV. Let's say Busa TV. Okay. So here we're going to fill in these questions. So yes, we've created our account now. Now it's time to apply. So let's continue. So yes, let's create our security question. So yes, we've entered this whole security question. Now we're in the application space. Once we get here, is the name I picked that's making me laugh. So I put Boost Labake's account. My name is not Labake, but I just put it there like that just to get it done with. So yes, we are here. So let's continue. We come here, we scroll down where they talk about start an application. So we're going to click apply to come to Canada, right? Let's click that one. No reference code. I don't have a reference code. That way you're going to pick. I don't have a reference code. Then come to determine your eligibility and apply online. You pick visitors or students. So what would you like to come and do in Canada? Study. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? Temporarily, but more than 6 months, definitely. Select the code that matches the one on your passport. If you are Nigerian like I am, Nigeria. So yeah. What is your current country of residence? Blah blah blah. Let's say you are currently in Nigeria. So let's put Nigeria. Do you have a family member? Let's just put no. What is your date of birth? Let's put 2002. Let's put June and let's put 6. So save. Next. Let's go to next. Now they said, are you a lawful permanent resident of US? No, you are not. If you are, click yes. Next. Have you been accepted as a designated learning institution? So that means, is your university a designated learning institution? So I'm going to keep this link below where you can check if your university is a designated learning institution. So yes, and knowing that you're going to use one code later from there, so yes, just have that in mind and check the description box. Okay, so let's pick yes, because if you want to have a work permit after, your university has to be a DLI. What is your marital status? Single, not searching. Okay, what province do you think I'm going on, or what is your province of destination? Like I said before, I attend University of Lethbridge and is in the province of Alberta, so Alberta is mine. So just know your own province. Now they wrote you are eligible to come to Canada as a student. Yay! Now let's continue. This is where the real work begins, guys. Just get ready. So let's continue. So now they're going to create a personal checklist for you, which shows you that everything on the website is literally understandable. It is easy to apply. Do you get? So yes. The question says, do you have a valid work permit or study permit? I need a visa to return to Canada. No, our situation is different. We actually need a study permit, right? So no. So it says, are you an exchange student? Exchange student means you are coming from another country into Canada to come and study for a while, which you are not. Or maybe you are the PKS. Is work an essential component of your studies? And this is where they talk about co-op, like you have a co-op attached to your degree, meaning that you have to work while doing your degree. So yes, most times, if your degree is a co-op, you pick yes. If your degree is not a co-op, you pick no. So let's go with no. And always look at this if you are confused. This kind of thing, it explains to you like what they are trying to tell you to do. Do you get? Is your spouse or child or a full-time international student that has or will have status in Canada? Just for simplicity's sake, let's just pick no. Okay, let's move it. Are you a recipient of Commonwealth Scholarship, full bursary from the Canadian Days, or a participant in the Common Canadian Aid Program for developing countries? Let's pick no for that. Is a family member accompanying you to come to Canada or has recently been approved to come to Canada? Let's just pick no for simplicity's sake. For simplicity's sake. Why is that word hard to pronounce? For simplicity's sake. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Let's just pick that one. Let's pick no. It'll be easier like that. But if you do have, you pick yes. No, we haven't been committed for or charged with any crime. Have you taken a medical exam? Now, this is the medical exams. If you're in Nigeria, you do this at QLife or IOM, right? So this is medical exams you have to do. So let's assume that as of now, you've not done your medical exams. So let's pick no. So they asked you, have you ever lived in any one of the designated countries? Let's pick no for that one. You want to submit an application for a family member? No. Are you giving someone access to your application? Let's assume we're doing everything all by ourselves, so no. No agent, nothing. In the past 10 years, have you ever had your biometrics in Canada? You probably have had your biometrics done if you tried to come to Canada before, either for visiting, for study, for business, for anything. Your biometrics must have been taken then. Well, if you haven't done any of this, then you probably pick no. So let's go for no. There are fees associated with this application. You're going to pay $100, I think, or 150 Canadian dollars. We're going to see when we get there. But yes, let's say yes, I'll be paying my application fee. So yes, let's continue. Yes, we can make we can make digital copy of our documents. Sorry, I just want us to get to like the real part of it. So, but all these ones are also important. So let's pick yes. We'll be paying your application fee online. Yes, we will. So good. These are all our questions, and I'm going to put a screenshot to everything. Yay! So we have everything done, and yes. Continue again. So this is your document checklist. This is where the real work begins. Are you guys ready? So we have your checklist here. These are the documents you need to upload, right? So let's start with the first one, the application form. Let's click on this one. This is the one that is labeled the IMM 1294. If you look at this, it shows you that you should please wait. Blah 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 blah. So we're going to download this document. The first application is application for your study permit made outside of Canada. So the first thing is asking for your UCI number. Now for me, I had a UCI number because this was not the first time I applied to come to Canada. I've applied twice to come to Canada for visiting, just for visit, but I got denied those 2 times, right? So I already had a UCI. The UCI is what they call the unique client identifier. I think that's what they call it, unique client identifier. I'm not sure. Most times you probably won't have if this is your first time of applying to come to Canada. But yeah, so they ask you what do you want. I want service in what? English. So everything is going to be in English. So the first question says that what is your full name? So it starts with the family name. So you put your family name, Adolojo. Use mine, and my given name is Busayo. Anywho, they said, have you ever used any other name? Please don't answer anything there. Just click no. So that goes away because you've never used any other name. Probably this will apply to you if you've been married, if you were single then now you are married or something like that. Yeah. Sex, female. Date of birth, you put a year. Let's just put something here so we can have something to write. So let's just say 2002, 06. Your city and town or place of birth. Let's say Lagos. The country, Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria. Let's pick Nigeria. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nigeria. Your citizenship, Nigeria still. Okay, yeah. Then what else? Let's continue. It asks that what is your current country of territory? Guys, imagine you're currently based in Nigeria, right? So you put Nigeria again here. You see that this is quite easy. Maybe you just need someone to like follow you along to do it. Are you a citizen here? Yes, you're a citizen here. You put it there. So yes, let's continue. They said past countries or previous countries of residence. So if someone like you've done like your master's degree before, or you've done maybe like your BSc in the UK, and now you are you want to go to Canada, this part will probably relate to you or something. Yeah, so I'm just going to put no, to be honest, but let's just look at it. It says previous country or territories of residence during the past 5 years that you have lived in or any other country for more than 6 months. So yeah, you have to put those countries there. So let's continue. It says country of territory where you are applying from. So I'm just going to put it as same as country of residence. So this goes blank. So yes. So they ask for your current marital status. We put single. Once this goes blank, it means that every other thing here does not relate to you. So yeah, once this goes gray, it means that every other thing here does not relate to you. So let's edit this one first of all. So let's continue. Have you ever been married or in a common law? No. So this goes blank, right? Every other thing here doesn't relate to us. Now, what is your native language? Mine is Yoruba. So let's pick Yoruba. Yoruba should be here now. Yeah, Yoruba. So are you able to communicate in English or French? English. So your passport number. Let's just put a random number here. The country of issue, Nigeria still. The issue date, let's just put something here. Let's put 19. Let's just put something 2020 0202. Yeah, good. The expiry date, let's put 2025 0202. Yeah. So they asked for this trip, will you use a passport issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Taiwan? Let's not finish it, but it's going to be no. In fact, see, we can't even put it because we kept our country of issue is this one. So this is already gray. I didn't even say that. Now your national identity document. For me personally, I won't use anything here. Or when I was doing mine, I didn't use anything here. So I just picked no. And yeah, even if I think I had NIN by then, I'm not sure, but I can't remember. But I picked no. Do you have a USPR card? No. So let's continue. So they say contact information. So let's start with like street name. You put your street name here. You put your city and town here. You put your country here, which will be Nigeria. You put your postal. Probably you won't. Once you even put Nigeria, I don't even see the value for postal code because I may be wrong. I'm sorry. So you put your postal code here. Then you can say yes, it's the same thing. So whatever is here will be here too. So it's a residential address and it's your mailing address. So let's move to the next one. Your telephone number. So let's see. This one is asking about your telephone number, others. So once you do that, you put your phone number. Just put like a cellular number. That's like a phone number, right? You put your phone number here. Let's say 234, but that's for Nigeria. Then let's put 90. Or something like that. So let's continue. This other part, leave it. Don't put anything there. This one is fine. Then let's continue. What is the details of intended study in Canada? Now, what is the name of your school? Let's use mine for example, because this one is more important. University of Lethbridge. I may make mistake, but you get the gist. My level of study will be what I was coming for my master's program, which was let's scroll down. So if you're probably applying for your bachelor, it's going to be bachelor, but let's put master's for my case. What is your field of study? I'm currently doing economics, which is in the social science field, so that would be the first one. What is your province? AB represents Alberta, BC represents British Columbia, MB represents Manitoba, NB represents New Brunswick. I'm surprised I knew up to that extent. ON, Ontario, Quebec. But yeah, mine is Alberta, so I just pick Alberta. You probably know, just Google it, trust me, that one is not hard stuff. What is the city or town? I told you I'm currently in Lethbridge, so that would be Lethbridge, that would be L. Let's just scroll down so we can pick Lethbridge. So this is Lethbridge here. Then the address of the school. So what may I just do is look at the admission letter they gave you, or look at Google Maps and pick that address there and use it. So let's just put mine will be 4401 University Road. Let's just put something there just so we have something. Yeah. Now DLI, this is the good part. If you recall, when we were filling the questionnaires, they asked for, is your school a DLI? That's the designated learning institution. I will pick yes. So maybe nice enough and tell you that, oh, this is our DLI code. But if you don't know your school DLI code, you're going to go back to the website. And don't worry, I'm going to put the link of the DLI. So you can just look for your university and just copy and paste it there. My student ID is what? When you are coming into the university, they're going to tell you, I don't know. Okay, for me, right, when I was coming into the University of Lethbridge, they told me what my student ID was, which is literally what is what's on my ID card when I got in here. So that your student ID, you're going to know it. So yes, that's what you're going to put here. Mine is 00, blah, blah, blah. I'm not telling you. So yes, you're going to put your student ID here. So let's continue. So what is your duration of expected stay? My degree is a 2-year program, so it's spanning from 2021 to 2023. So the way I look at it is that most of these things, and they don't expect you to give them verbatim, like, oh, this is it, bam. You to estimate, you get what I'm saying. So my duration of expected stay, my program is a 2-year program. I started in 2021. I'll be done in 2023, right? So I'm just going to use that. I resumed September. So I'm just going to use my head and say, oh, I'll probably finish in November-ish. Sometimes, right, your school is going to specify there when you are going to be done. Most schools here, they will tell you when you are going to be done. So yes, just look at it and put it there. I'm sure mine told me when I was going to be done. So yes, I'll just look at it and put it here. But just look at yours and put it there. So let me just assume set off. Let me just do 0202. Now I'll be doing 0202. Just let me continue. To be honest. Now, what is the cost of your tuition? So when I was done and I got admission, they sent me my admission letter. In the admission letter, they stated how much I was going to pay in totality for like the entire degree, which was around 17,700 for a master's degree in economics. So that is the amount I kept here, 17,700. I don't know what room and board means, so you can just leave it out, I guess. Just this is my personal opinion, to be honest. But yes, I don't know what room and board means, so yes, let's just leave that. Now they said funds are available for my stay. Now this is what I did. I took my parents' bank statement and just divided it by like 460 and put what is there. So let's just say 60,000, which is a good amount. So yes. So my expenses will be paid by who? You see, they give you two options. That is myself or your parents. Now the other one is others. Others means you're already entering maybe like the complicated. Like let's say it's still your sister. I think you are still good. But when you are start moving into like maybe your pastor in the church or something like that, it kind of gets complicated. Now let's continue education. Have you ever had any post-secondary education? That is like your university or college or apprenticeship training? Yes, definitely. So we're going to fill everything here. So let's say I've done my bachelor's before. I'm going to put everything here. Now let's move to employment. If you ever worked while you were in Nigeria or your country of residence, let me drink water. Fill this part up. So I worked where I was before, so I filled all this up. I filled it, yeah. So let's look at background information. And you must complete this section if you are 18 years or older. Within the past 2 years, have you ever family members tuberculosis? No. Do you know no mental disorder? So have you ever remained beyond the validity of your status? Or no, these are not good things you should even be picking yes from. Oh yeah. They asked me, have you ever been refused a visa or permit or denied entry to, or have you ever been refused a visa or permit, denied entry or ordered to leave Canada or any other country of territory? Now, if you remember, I told you that this was my first time of coming to or wanting to come to Canada for like a visit or something, and I got denied, right? So which was twice. So I picked yes for mine, and I gave the reason yes. So I'm going to give like a format of what I used. That for the first time you rejected me, I applied in March 2019. I was rejected because there was no family ties and all of that. So that was why I used. So if you've ever been rejected before, just like try and, because I think these words are limited. There's a limit to what you can type. So yes, try and be conscious of that. So the next thing says that, have you ever committed or have you been arrested? No, I don't want to continue reading it. Did you serve in the military? No. Include non-obligatory national service, not your NYSC, non-obligatory. So are you or have you ever been a member of a political party? No. Have you ever witnessed or participated? No. In religious buildings? No. Let's pick no for the two. Oh yay, clap for yourself, we are done. So you put what here? No, look at this one. Do you consent to or an organization CCI request in the future? You can pick yes, you can pick no. I just pick yes. And yeah, so let's just put my name here, Busa. Let's just put Busa TV for fun. Then let's pick today's date. When you want to save it, my opinion for you is to save it by saying, for example, let's say your name is Demola Labake or something. Just put Demola Labake application for study permit made outside of Canada. That kind of thing. Do you get? So name the documents like that with your name, your last name, and then the heading of the file you are putting in, just for it to be neat, nothing else. And so because I left for a while, it logged me out. So let's just click continue application. So yeah, so we finished with the first document, which is the IIM 1294, I guess. But let's move past this one, please. We finished this one. Now this one is your letter of acceptance. Now look at this thing. They say you must provide the letter of acceptance you received from the educational institution in Canada that you'll be attending. So for me here, I'm going to upload my letter of acceptance, my admission letter that said, yay, congratulations, you have gotten into Canada, and you can use this as your proof of letter of acceptance for the Ircc. The first document they're asking you about there is your letter of acceptance. The letter of acceptance is that letter your university gave you, where they wrote, congratulations, we are happy to have you in our school for the fall 2021 or fall 2022 semester. We can't wait to have you. Your school will also identify to you that this is the document you should present when you are trying to apply for your visa and all of that. So that one is there. You upload it. Otoniel, that's all. you are going to upload that here. They ask for your passport, and look at what they said here. They said you must submit a legible copy of your valid travel document that you will use to travel. If you have a passport, you must provide a copy of the page that shows your date of birth, your country of origin, and any page with stamps, visas, and markings. I said before in a prior video, every single thing, as long as it has been stamped, just scan it. Scan it to them. If it's Ghana you've been to and they stamped it in the border, scan it to them. Everything, and try and make it neat. You to think about it. There are like 1,000 applications there, and then your own passport, one is upside down, another one is like this, another one is like this. You get what I'm saying? So like, try and make it very neat and easy to read. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should be writing on the passport, no. And if you don't have anything, that's why you've not traveled at all, just scan the front page, the data page, the front part, right, of your passport. Just scan it to them. That's the page that has your country of origin, that has everything that has to do with you. So now let's come to this proof of financial support last. Let's move to digital passport. Digital passports, see, just take it to a popular studio, like I said before, maybe Studio 24, or someone that is used to snapping people that travel to Canada. Don't let them use phone to snap you. Don't let them use phone to snap you. Let them use camera, because the pixel is there, everything is there. So you get what I'm saying? So upload a digital photo there. Now, family information. Let's fill this form, and yes, let's fill this form. So this is the part I told you that they're going to ask you questions about, like, who is your mommy, who is your daddy, who is your brother, who is your sister. Just get ready to fill this part, okay? So it starts with the name. This one said complete everything. What is the type of application you're applying for? Student, right? Yes, let's continue. So what is the name? Before you start reading, read the instruction guide, type or print in black ink. Okay, so it said complete all names in English and in your native language. Include all family members, even if they are not accompanying you. All family members, even if they are not accompanying you. If you need more space for any section, just print out an additional page containing the appropriate section. Complete and submit with the application. So here we are going to put the names of all your family members. So this one, see this one, it said relationship applicant. That is you, that you are applying to come to Canada. So put your name here. Put your marital status. You are single, right? Put it there. Put your country of birth. Put your present occupation. If you're not working, or maybe you're applying while you're in school, you can put student. Who will accompanying you to come to Canada among these other people, that is your spouse, your mother, your father. Now, if we claim that we're single, that means we're not meant to have spouse, right? So yes, that doesn't work with us. So we move your mother. You put your mother here. So will they be accompanying you? No. This one, just put no, because you don't even have spouse or anything. Will they be accompanying? Put your family, your mom's name and everything. So yes. So put your country of birth. If they're not accompanying you, no. I don't have experience because I'm not an agent, you. So I don't have an experience if they are following you along or something. What me I did, I printed it out. Once I was done filling, I signed that part, I scanned it, then I uploaded it into my Ircc account. Okay, that was what I did for my own. So yeah, they're talking about your children. Include all sons and daughters, including adopted. I don't have any. So if you have, you fill this part of it. Now they say if no children are listed, read and sign below that you are certifying that you do not have anything. So here I signed again and I wrote the date after I had filled everything, right? So let's come in. They said brothers and sisters. So I kept all my sisters, all my brothers' name that my parents gave birth to. They said, and they even said include all half brothers, step sisters, and step brothers and sisters. So yeah, you fill that year. So this part is just you telling them all about your family, and that's the end. Those are the two major forms you have to fill, to be honest. Those are the two major forms, and you're done like that. So like I told you before, just to repeat, what I did personally was that I filled everything without signing. I printed it out, I signed, then I scanned and uploaded on the Ircc's account. Okay, let's do this proof of financial support. Now this is the trick here. It says temporary resident, which is what we are, because we're coming as study permit, right? If you are visiting Canada, you must prove that you can support yourself and the family member who will be with you while you're in Canada. Provide as many of these documents as you can. Now, I mentioned this trick before in my first video, which I'll probably just show that part here again. Is that so when you put your parents' bank account, label it this is my sponsor's bank account. Okay, so this is how you should read. They wrote a draft in convertible security. We do not have draft in convertible security, so I excluded that one. Pay stub. Pay stub is like pay slip. So I looked at that, I was like, okay, pay stub. I kept it there. My sponsor, I put the person that is sponsoring my parents' name there. Pay stub. That is, pay stub is the same thing as your pay slip. They got it from their office. I scanned it and I put it under employment letter from my sponsor's company, right? I kept there. My sponsor's employment letter. I kept it there. Proof of asset or business. If you do have, like, you guys own like a business or something, put it there. My sponsor's proof of asset or business. So like I was taking it one by one and I was putting the documents there. So let's just go to like let's go to Microsoft Word. Let's do different things together. So for example, right, I came to Microsoft. I kept my sponsor, right? I typed it, my sponsor. What was the first thing they asked for? They said your bank statement. I copied it, Ctrl C, right click here and paste it. Then let's just make it all capital letters since we started that, right? This is all my sponsor's bank statement for the past 4 months, and then I made it very, very big, right? Then I put it in the middle. Okay, this is it here. Then bold, let's make it bold. This was what I started with, right? Now, let's say my sponsor's bank statement, I scanned it and it's in PDF, right? This one is in what? Word document. So let's say, for example, let me look for a random document on my system, right? Let me just pick this, my assignment here. So this, imagine this is my sponsor's bank statement. So yes, I'm going to, the first one is what I'm just going to do is, I'm just going to type on Google, convert, oops, what's this? I'm just going to type on Google, convert from Word to PDF, right? So these are a lot of stuff you can use to convert online. I personally love small PDF, but it's not free. So yeah, but I love PDF too. It's really, really good. I started with small PDF, then when they say my pay, I ran to I love PDF. So let's use Word to PDF, this one. So we open this. So they told me I should choose the file that I want to convert from Word to PDF and upload it. So now it converts to PDF. Now the beautiful thing as to why I told you that I like small PDF, you can do everything at once. So now I have done step by step and I've converted it to PDF. It's already in PDF. Now I'm going to come here and click merge PDF. Now that means I can attach another PDF file. So I'm going to come here and click merge files. Now, the other document I want to add is the bank statement, right? But for me, I'm just going to use my assignments for you. And it merges, and I click merge PDF. So see something. Say what I type, my sponsor's bank statement. So imagine what I'm saying. You put my sponsor's bank statement here, and right down below, what they see is the bank statement. You come again, you come here, my sponsor's pay stub, right? You Control S this, you convert again from Word to PDF, then you merge the PDF with the prior ones you've done before, do you get? Or you merge this PDF with the payslip that you've already scanned. Then when you do that, you then merge everything together as one document. So you keep on doing that. It's a lot of merging. But if you can use small PDF, you can do everything all at once. Convert from Word to PDF, merge. Convert from Word to PDF, merge with the first one you've merged. It's a whole lot of scatter, but you get what I'm saying. So that is the entire trick beyond proof of funds. I think, to be honest, right, I think proof of funds becomes like a difficult topic when there are issues with like finances, like, oh, the person that's probably sponsoring me is not my parents, or oh, the money I have is not enough in my account, right? I think that is when proof of funds become like a serious topic. And like, oh, I need to show as much I can sponsor myself. I think that's the current situation that anyone may be facing, right? I would just say that try as much as possible to provide as much document. And then in the additional information, which is right here, optional documents, right? Client information. That means you can put anything you want to put here. If you would like to provide more information about your application that you have not already provided, you can attach a letter of explanation to your application. So yes, So that is where I'm going to tell you that you should just explain that, oh, you've attached this and this. Don't go and say you do not have money. That's not what I say you should say. Just explain that you've attached this, just to think like you want to be the devil's advocate, right? What do they want to attack? Already give them the answer before they even attack you for it. So yes, so I think that is all with these supporting documents. Now this one are optional documents. So let's look at this one, the IMM 5257. It's a lot of forms, but we're already done. This is IMM 527. They said application for temporary residence. So this indicates, are you the principal applicant? Am I the one applying that is filling this form? Yes, I am. I pick it. They say, what is my family name? Put your surname here. What is your given name? Put your given name here. What is your date of birth? You've done this already before. You can just copy and paste it. Now, did you ever serve in the military? No, you did not. Or no, I did not. So that goes away. No. So have you ever had any government position? No, I haven't. Previous travel since the age of 18. Have you ever traveled? I have. So I'll probably fill off this. But if you haven't, just pick no, you haven't. And that's that. And you validate it. So they say family name. I had not filled this side. So definitely I can go out. But you get the gist of this one. You validate it and you are done. And how do you save it if you've been a good student in my class? You put your name there. Bus Labake. What's the header? Application for temporary residence. So at the end of the day, I hope you get like the full picture of how your document should be in. I think the only thing we haven't spoken about, I mean the only thing I didn't touch on is this one, which is the client's information. The client's information is where let's see. Yeah, this is the client's information. This is where you can put like your explanatory essay if you have an essay to write. This is where you can tell your parents to also write an essay for you, just saying, oh, we're going to miss our daughter or our son. We can't wait for him to come back, just to show that there's a bond between that person that is sponsoring you and you, the applicant, that kind of thing. I think that's the end. At the end of the day, I would still like to tell you that I'm going to just end with the fact that I'm recounting again, I'm not an agent. This is my personal experience, and I hope it helps you, to be honest. And I also hope that the message will reduce on study permits. I just hope that it also helps you, and it's not like you're just watching someone else's life in Canada, and you can also be here if you want to and do your own stuff too, you get. So yes, wishing you success in your application, speedy processing. And see you next time, guys. I'm super tired. Like, what? Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video to anybody that you think may find it useful. And yes, see you next time. I hope this video helps you. Bye.